said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Trojans will kick it away to start us off. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Makes a move. He's got an alley. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way to the house. How about the speed by the return man? Once he got in the open field, that dude was gone. This place is going crazy.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So USC's offense will get first crack at it here. And
too easy. I have Tennessee tonight SMH.
Oh, yeah.
He can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take
Give me
it
that.
to the DB. Fires into traffic.
Let's go.
Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as he gets the ball at the 47.
Good shit.
I'll tell you what,
Good
defensively,
fucking
you
shit.
set the tone and you gave him
When
a
he
few
snagged
plays,
that hoe.
bowed your neck,
Job.
got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll take this every time.
Oh, man, I got both of my receivers hurt.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. The give to the single back.
Come on, bruh.
And the
You get blew up like that.
firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. They've gotten deep into the conference race, sitting on top of the standings right now. That conference championship
go away
game
from
is
it.
starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much at stake, right? Like knowing in the 12-team playoff that I have a chance to get a bye, right? If I can win my conference. So a lot at stake. They've done really well. They're at the top of the leaderboard right now, Palmer, but a little bit of the season still left.
Yeah, you got to focus on today. We're at that time of season where all of us love talking about what's coming up and predicting who that conference championship game.
There he goes. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14.
And a nice job slipping in the screen. Like, you got to know the situation when those pass rushers, Palmer, are going to come upfield and those situations when you can take advantage of the defense.
Yeah, I would love a David Pollock just running at me free and then finding a way to negotiate.
Got enough space. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State. The AT unit on the field.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Trojans will line up to punt it away.
I don't know why Saquon is back there.
Able
Like
to get
at
the
all.
1st one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Come on, man.
Stopped in the backfield.
The hell was that?
3 yards on the play.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
He might want another play. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Turning it on. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds.
And that's the money down, man. 4th down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling it pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open downfield. And he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job, great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
Keeping it on the ground
Damn.
with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He's got it on the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the swing.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brooks. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. They go to the ground. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. BYU has the lead right now, but this LaVell Edwards Stadium crowd is...
And he moves it up inside the 20. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Yes.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff time, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big force fumble, big momentum.
Oh, shit.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. Quarterback extends the play.
Oh, God.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn
I don't like that.
Score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys,
Impressive. Logging off.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
The coverage team maintains discipline.
That's why I want to play users, man. Shit.
This drive will
Time to prepare to play Tennessee.
You running them tonight or tomorrow?
makes the quick grab. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8?
Yeah.
Ready.
Trying play action. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Give me that. Ah! Okay.
Going for the big play on
I'll tune in, bro.
down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick
See
up
what
a
you got
first
going
down.
on, man.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass.
Going to chew clock. Run the ball. Try to
Yeah.
win. Go ball.
Yeah, I'm finna try to get some of my backups in, man. Keep my boys healthy over here, dog. I don't know why my starting running back is on punt return. Gotta change this right now, dog. Starting running back, somebody else gotta do this, man. We don't give a damn about that. Kick return, we keep you back there. Punt return, no sir. I don't even want you back there, honestly. Actually, yeah, you can play. Shit.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Running to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Gonna swing it on second down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Sets up the screen. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Power football with the run. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Looking to throw on first down. And he was...
Come on, man. Y'all getting my nigga killed back here, dog.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. This one's complete. It's a seam wide open. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll try the left side. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He's into his happy place, the end zone, and he's been very, very happy because he's been there regularly in the first half.
And most people are happy with, several touchdowns in a season, but you just feed him and he keeps getting in the end zone, keeps piling up touchdowns. Those stats are just climbing up and up and up. Thank your offensive line. Take him out to dinner.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. And they're not on the same page there. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Trojans are rolling down the field. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Got his man. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick strike complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Off play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Well, they got 3. That's about all you can say about it.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. They'll give it to the back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Wants to fire on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Brooks. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one up.
Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. He'll keep it himself. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. They'll go to work in the air on second down. The sure hands, it's Diggs. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Trojans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man. Breaks the tackle. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Swings it out to the flat. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Off the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's a heat. It's complete to the left. There he goes. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown Trojans. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He has the first and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Catch in the middle. It's Silva. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll leave it with him. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, a lot of space. The 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Penn State.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. BYU has the lead right now, but this LaVell Edwards Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by just 2 over Boston College. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. The play action fake. Under fire. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Silva.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. to the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Fakes to grab. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Splits the uprights right down the middle. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Beaver Stadium.
The Nittany Lions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by...
Turning it on! Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Trojans are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Here's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Man, sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, USC!
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. He's got 98 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Second down, he'll throw it. Moving away from pressure. He's going to take off. They make the stop, and he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. To the ground with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. All by himself down the middle. He's at the touchdown, Nittany Lions. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Flips it out to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires on the move. He's got it. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's loose. At the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
Bro, come on, man. Come on, dog. Are you going to blow my damn phone up, bro? Like,
the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either.
Hey, I can't even go to sleep, bro.
At that position, quarterback
10-15.
for your 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, come on, man.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to run it. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, they'll try
Oh,
the
shit.
middle. And it's a fumble on the play. Bounced right back to them. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. He cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the RPO, complete. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
But this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Trojans! And they take it in for 6 more points. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. BYU is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Ty Detmer, this might not be over just yet. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Boston College. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. Might as well stick with him. And some room to work. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Running back searching for a hole. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
And the Nittany Lions back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Give to the fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rocks and warrior.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they featured him today.
After the run, now to throw. Touchdown, Penn State! And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Nice job. Out and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
Yeah.
And the kicking team's going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Penn State.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. Complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Trojans in the hurry up. He has been open all day, and the key to making him a Trojan legend is to just feed him the ball.
And the key to every USC team is finding the playmakers, giving them the football, giving them a chance. If they're covered, they're open. If it's man, they're open. If it's zone, they're open. Feed those star wide receivers.
Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Takes it from the gun on third down. Touchdown, Trojans. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating...
Breaks into the open. Past the first down marker and still running. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
You lose yet?
No, brother. I haven't lost yet. I haven't lost yet, my man. Sorry to, you know, upset you with that. Week 13, we ain't got no game. Ugh. Penn State, we got Notre Dame. I only got one game left. Notre Dame. Then I got 5. That's good though. That's good. So I got 5. Yeah, I have one right here. Okay, 5 the last week. Yeah, they get me healthy. How many weeks are you out, my boy? One more week. I need you, bro. I need you, KJ. Lost my freshman too. Damn, Deion Butler done. He is done. I'll never see him again. Complete MCL tear. That's tough. That's tough. I think I want to say that for that quickness, man. Get that boy speed up just a little bit more. Yeah, we gonna say that. H-Ron. A-Ron.